Today is Wednesday, Parashat Chukat. In general, the Torah can be understood on four levels. It's called Pardes. Pardes is an acronym for Pe is for Pshat, which means the literal meaning of the words. Resh is Remez, the hints that are given by the Pasuk or by the words. Dalet is Drash, the commentary that are given by our sages, and some that go beyond just the hint, and the midrashim on the pasuk. And then Samech is Sod, is the hidden meanings. This is where the Kabbalah comes in. This is where the Zohar illuminates the words of the pasuk to bring ideas that are way beyond just the literal meaning of the words. Now that's a way that many psukim in the Torah can be understood as Pshat, Remez, Drash, and Sod, Pardes, as an acronym. There's one pasuk in the Parashah of this week that seems to be speaking just about different places where they camped in the desert. And the Torah says, Midbar Matana, they went from a place called Midbar, which is a desert, to Matana, to a place called Matana, or Matana Nahaniel, and they traveled from a place called Matana to a place called Nahaniel, Umin Nahaniel Bamot, and they traveled from a place called Nahaliel to a place called Bamot. They're all geographical locations on their travels in the desert. But Rav Dessler was the Mashgiach in Ponovitch Yeshiva, brings the explanation that our Hachamim give us on this pasuk. And actually, aside from referring to names of places, it delivers an important message, because each one of these names of places also represents a certain concept. Midbar Matana, from a place called Midbar to a place called Matana. Midbar is a desert. The desert is a place that symbolizes humility. It's not a place where there's a lot of buildings, or a place where there are like lush fruit trees or vegetation. It's a place that is very, very much like representing humility. There's no high vegetation or anything like that. It's flat ground. So if a person is willing to be humble, if a person is humble in his approach of learning Torah, in his approach to mitzvot, then he arrived to a place called Matana. Matana in Hebrew means gift. He'll be gifted certain understandings of the Torah, because there are many times understandings of the Torah that rabbis explain to us, and you say, wow, how did I get to that? All sorts of very amazing concepts that they find encoded in the Torah. Well, that comes as a gift from Hashem. And if a person is humble in learning Torah, then he'll be able to receive gifts, matana, as a gift, deeper understanding of the Torah, and some understandings that come to him as a gift mishamayim, just like the pasuk says, Sod Hashem nire'av ubrito leodiam. Sod Hashem nire'av, the secrets of Hashem are for those who fear Him, ubrito, and His covenant leodiam, to make it known to them. So you'll be able to get certain understandings that are beyond just the little words, because he had the humility that is necessary in really gaining understanding of the Torah. Umimatana nahaliel. And if he persists in that commitment to the Torah and receiving gifts of understanding of the Torah, then he will be able to reach a place called Nahaliel. Nahaliel comes from the word in Hebrew, Nohel El, which means he will inherit God, he will be able to get divine inspiration. Umin Nahaliel Bamot, and from a place called Nahaliel, they traveled to a place called Bamot. Bamot in Hebrew means a high place. So from persisting in that learning of the Torah through humility and through the gifts that he received and through receiving divine inspiration, and he continues in that mode, he'll reach a very high level called Bamot. And as we see here, the literal meaning of the words is there. It's places that they traveled. But at the same time, the Torah hints to us to deeper understanding of what it says beyond just the words and their literal meaning. There is more to it. And that's the idea of Pardes, Pshat, Remez, Drash, and Sod. Baruch Adonai Le'olam, Amen ve'amen.